Hey everyone, I'm back and I'm still using crutches, so I'm not really doing much. I was going to try to do a workout today, but I decided I better not, just let my knee rest. Just the movement alone is, it hurts pretty much. So trying to get to and from the weight equipment and moving my leg over and under whatever I have to do, I think I'm going to go ahead and let it rest for right now. So what I decided to do today, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard a lot of people say you can do this and it helps or it works. I've heard one doctor say it, I can't remember the doctor's name. I've heard a whole bunch of other people say that it works, and then I've heard some people who say it doesn't. But I don't know whether it's true or not. But what I decided to do was I decided to make today my treat day. So my one day today, what I did was I went ahead and ordered whatever I wanted to eat, and I went ahead and ate it. So what I ordered today was the same thing I did from, I think it was a few days ago or 2-3 days ago. I ordered from Bubba's 33, and a phenomenal restaurant. Love what they do around here. They are huge in helping out the community. So I decided to go back with them. And what I did was I ordered the exact same thing as I did last time, which was double meat bacon cheeseburger and a Philly cheesesteak with no veggies. So what I did this time was, last time I gave the Philly cheesesteak to somebody and then I discarded the buns. This time I tried to eat the buns with the meals. And I added also got French fries. So I went ahead and ate that. It was the French fries were amazing. Hadn't had those. I can't remember the last time I had French fries. So that was good. I tried to eat the buns, and the buns just didn't. They weren't doing it for me. So I ended up I ate half of not even half the burger, and not even half of the Philly cheesesteak. I just couldn't do it. Maybe my stomach is shrinking. I just wasn't feeling it. So I went ahead and wrapped it all up, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to eat it, but I tried. So, and that's a good thing. I'm glad it was just one meal, and I'm still eating just once a day. And I did try to eat the whole I just couldn't do it. So yeah. So I still feel good. I don't feel miserable. I don't know. I just couldn't eat the whole thing, so I know my stomach had to have shrunk, but I feel great. So other than my knee, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. But I figured since I can't really do much right now, I would just share some of the stuff that some stuff about me. So yeah. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments and ask me, and I can answer them later on. But right now, I am living in Texas, and I absolutely love it. So, yeah, I was released from my job about maybe 40 days ago, maybe. Not even that long, 30, 40 days ago. Right before I started this, the 30-day or 90-day carnivore challenge. So right before I did that, so I guess I'm on 35, so yeah, about roughly 40 days ago, 35 to 40 days ago. And long time, I was at this place for almost 13 years. I loved it. I still have a passion for it. And if anything were to happen, I would love to go back to it. I don't see that happening, but God works in mysterious ways, and yeah. So along with this injury, I know there's something to this injury. I just don't know what it is right now. It could be God's way of telling me, hey, slow down. So I'm working on slowing down and listening. But yeah, I worked with animals for over 2 decades. So I love working with animals. I love working with people, and it's what I love to do. So if you have any animal questions, laws, ordinances, and if your laws or ordinances are different from where you're at, I know I have somebody here from London. I would love to hear what some of your laws are when it comes to owning pets. And when I say pets, I'm talking about the dogs, cats, ferrets, just bunnies. I'm not talking about exotics because I don't know much about them, even though my favorite animal is a tiger. Uh, but what are your laws over there, wherever you're at? Uh, but I can tell you the laws here in Texas. I can give you ordinances from my city or my county. But yeah, I'm very knowledgeable on that. I was also a vet tech for going on, golly, almost 10 years. I was a vet tech. So I did that for a while. Then I also did security at a hospital. So I've done a whole lot of stuff. Paramedic, and then I went into the working with the city. So I love it, and right now I'm not really sure what I'm going to do now that I'm out of work. I might decide to go back to paramedic school and get my license back going, or stick with training people for a living. So what I do not for a living, what I would like to do for a living is train people. That's another one of my passions aside from working with animals, and then working with you can't really see it up here, but I work with the special needs community. I mean, those kids, they have my heart. So unfortunately, with this whole quarantine virus thing going on, we had to put on hold our opening season for baseball. That hurts. I miss these kids and their families, but I know they're more susceptible to getting sick, so I'd prefer to hold off on the season than continue it and then have one of our kids get sick. So, and when they get sick, it's pretty bad. They usually end up in the hospital, and it's not a good thing. So I don't mind putting off an event for the safety of our kids. I don't have any kids of my own, so these are my kids. I love them like they're my own, and anybody comes between me and them, they better watch out. Just saying. But yeah, so I do that, but then I also train mixed martial arts, cage fighters, boxers, just people who want to get in shape, and I miss that as well. With this quarantine deal, it shut us down. The gym is shut down. I can't train people one-on-one because the whole social distancing. It's hard to do mitt work or bag work when you have to be 6 feet apart. So it's hard, but I know eventually we're going to get over it, and we'll be better for it. So in the meantime, I'm working on myself and seeing how much I can do to better myself so that I can better help others. I love people as well as animals, so I've got the best of both worlds. Some people love animals, hate people, and love people, hate animals. I love them both. I've got a heart and a passion to help both out, so I love it, and I want to do what I can for others. But if I can't take care of myself, then I can't take care of others. So it's kind of like that little saying in the Bible that says, how does it go? It goes, don't worry about the speck in somebody else's eye when you have a log in your own eye. So if you can't take care of yourself, how can you expect to help somebody else? So that's me. I want to help myself first and foremost so that I can help others. You can't fill somebody up with an empty vase. So that's me. I need help. I need God every single day. Some people might not believe in God. That's up to you. I'm not going to judge. But that I do. That's me. And but yeah, I love God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, and I believe in Him. So with that said, I am looking to help out wherever I can in the community once this quarantine is over. And here in Texas, it seems like they're going to start opening stuff up tomorrow, and I'm hoping that they do. I understand they're going to do it little by little, and unfortunately MMA gyms and boxing gyms aren't going to be considered essential to be one of those that are opening up like certain restaurants are and certain other businesses, which I understand because martial arts and boxing, you have to get a little bit up close and personal. So I understand they're still trying to figure out how to get the 6 feet distancing from everyone. So, but yeah, I love this life that I live. I live injured. You know, it's part of my life. I deal with it day in, day out, and I'm okay with it. You know, I'm ready to figure out what's going on with my knee, and it is feeling a little bit better, but I still can't put really the pressure on it. So hopefully within the next few days, it'll heal, and I'll be back to walking and doing my workouts and whatever else I can do. So I had my, like I said, I had my treat day today, so tomorrow I'm back on it. And yeah, I don't consider it a fail because I planned it, and I told you in an earlier video that I was going to have one treat day sometime this month. So I did it, and now I'm good for the rest of the 60 days, and we'll see how we go from there. I'm excited. I still feel good. I still feel like I'm losing weight. Oh, speaking of which, I got on a huge tangent. So what I've heard from, sorry about that. So what I heard is when you are eating healthy, this carnivore way of eating, and then you've done it for over 30 days, and then you go ahead and eat something like with a whole bunch of carbs and everything, it shocks your body. And then when you continue to eat healthy after that, you can I guess stimulate your weight loss. I don't know. I want to see how that is. So trick your body into thinking, you know, I guess carb overload, and you know, trying to get rid of all that stuff. So hopefully that works. Some say it does, some say it doesn't. You know, to me, I would love for it to work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It does, it does. To me, it's just, you know, a treat day, and I mentioned I was going to do it, so I did it, and now I'm ready to go. I'm excited, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.